no way the government shut me off mid-shrimp run. They better unfreeze my funds before I act up in here. Girl, they frozen my benefits over some crab legs and almond milk.
My kids have not eaten in 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Trump done cut them food stamps off.
If you're poor, don't have kids, okay? If you're struggling, don't have kids. Don't bring more in. If you already have them, that's another situation. If you don't have them, don't bring any in. And if you have two, don't go having another one. If you have one, don't go having two more.
So they say 2 million is getting cut off this month for the stamps. I'm about to go find out if I'm in that number, in that ratio.
It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching a video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you.
Woo, she finna block you. You don't send her no bread, man. Send her 50 cents, my goddamn. Man, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Raw Reacts. I got a great episode for y'all today, but I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. It is real out here in the field. It is real in the field, man. And while I understand and not everybody can work, there is certainly a fair amount of people that probably should be working that are living up off the government right now. And they are upset. They are hot. They are entitled. They are wanting you to pay for their groceries and you to pay for their medical and all that shit. For real. But I ain't gonna waste no time. Let's hop into some of these reactions.
Food stamps gone. Section 8 gone. All your SNAP and EBT benefits gone. Now you gotta go back to Tyrone. Woo! I think this is great. We have just single-handedly saved the black family. Why? Because Tasha can't run out on Tyrone anytime she get mad and think the government gonna take care of her. Tasha can't leave Tyrone and think that the kids gonna eat. Tasha can't leave Tyrone and think she gonna get a free rent. Tasha can't depend on the government because years ago, black women turned their back on black men for government assistance, for food stamps, for Section 8, for welfare, for WIC, for all the things that black men bring into their household. They said, no, we don't need that. I'll go file to the government and they'll give it to me. Trump said, hell no. Woo! Now you're going to have to start choosing better. Woo! Now women are going to have babies with men that actually want to have babies with them. Woo! Now women are going to have to vet their partners and not be able to just hit them up for a check every time and think they can live off the government. Woo! This shit amazing. You're going to see more wives and less baby mamas. You're going to see more two-parent households because it's going to be a family unit because success is a team sport. You're going to see women go back to their men, go back to their child's father and try to work things out and not childishly run out to the next man. Why? Because Donald Trump and the government don't got your back no more. Because you can't go over there and get free food stamps and sell them bitches 40 for the 80. Because you don't have a $72 rent anymore. Because now you're going to have to figure it out. And the only person that's left is that black man that you walked out on years ago. And the price of pussy going down too.
Oh my God.
Donald Trump did it with this one, and I'm here for it. Queens, go back to your kings and work it out. Baby mamas, go back to your baby daddies and become wives. It's time for us to work together. This is actually amazing.
Shout out to Ugly Money Nietzsche, man. He always dropping gems over there on his channel, man. And y'all definitely go subscribe to the Ugly Money podcast over there, man. But he definitely speaking. And there's also a lot of truth in what he's saying. A lot of y'all are easy to leave y'all situations, and it's not always because of AB or because of cheating. A lot of it is because of y'all are unhappy or FOMO, got a fear of missing out, and y'all feel that y'all can just be independent and all this shit. Y'all have, been able to run to the government. And what this shows, unfortunately, it's happening because it's a government shutdown. But what this has shown is that you cannot rely upon the government. You don't know what's going to happen. Most of y'all don't follow politics. Most of y'all don't know what's going on with the Democrats and the Republicans and all that. Y'all just don't. You know what I mean? And then when situations like this happen, because most situations are not affecting you, you end up confused. You end up like, what's going on? Like what? You end up unprepared. And then now y'all are making TikTok videos. Y'all are mad. Y'all are upset. I'm sorry, but many of y'all were the same ones saying that how y'all don't want a man, don't need a man. I'm independent. I got my own stuff. And really, it was just daddy government helping you. That's really what it was. And once you remove that, then what? Then what?
Pay attention to all the men that are celebrating women and children not receiving EBT next month, because I've been seeing it on all platforms, Thread.
Yeah, pay attention to the men that have no control or no power over what happens to your EBT and your government benefits. Pay attention to them. Don't pay attention to the politics and the people that y'all put in position of power. Pay attention to the people that are laughing. Y'all, this is why y'all priorities are messed up. This is why a lot of y'all are on EBT and end up in the situation that you end up in. Like, what do you mean, why are you focused on the wrong shit? Like, that doesn't even make sense, man. point, look at the men. Like, what?
I sit up here laughing, oh, about time. Now y'all can finally work. About time. Now y'all gonna see what it's like to just not sit around on your ass and blah, blah, blah. Work like us, blah, blah, blah. Quit being so lazy, blah, blah, blah. Hater vibes, like the fuck I say.
Hater vibes?
And I got time today.
Of course you got time.
I got motherfucking time.
What you got to say?
There's people that's disabled that need food stamps.
Yeah, I don't care about them.
Work. Elderly that cannot work, that might need Section 8 and need help with.
See, this is where it becomes disingenuous to me, because y'all don't care about them. Y'all, them aren't the people that's coming up here making videos and complaining and doing all this crying and stuff. The people that are disabled, like they're that one that I showed earlier. I'm sorry, that's one. Okay. The majority of the people, 95, 96% of the people that are coming up here making these videos talking crazy about Trump and the government assistance, I got EBT, all this shit, I'm gonna be stealing all this. Y'all aren't the ones that she's talking about that need, you know what I'm saying? That you could go out and actually work. You can go out and get a second job. You can go out and get a better paying job. You can stop relying upon government assistance. You can actually make stuff happen, but you're not. A lot of y'all are just lazy, and it is the truth. It is the truth. And I know that people will probably look at me in this video and think because I'm black that I've somehow been on government assistance at all in my life. I have never been on government assistance at any point in my life. I've always had to go figure it out. So I don't really feel bad for a lot of these people that lose their government assistance, especially a lot of these people that were strong in a certain demographic, the people that were strong and independent, because we know who the majority of people, what gender the majority of people that are getting this EBT. We know it ain't men. We know it ain't men. I'm not here to bash the women, but we know it ain't men. Like, for real.
These men broke and they're happy that coochie is $40 again. And I don't know who's giving out their coochie for $40. And if you are, you need to stop that right now. I'm scared. First of all, you don't need to be doing all that because it's too much things that you can do in this world to make money.
Whoever is, social media, I don't even know what to say, guys. Whoever is giving these women this confidence to come up here and look the way they do and speak with such, like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Social media is not for everybody. Everybody's not meant to have a platform. Everybody's not meant to have a voice. Okay, guys. Like, and I'm just gonna move on.
And if men aren't predators, then why the fuck are they on here bragging about SNAP benefits being cut? So it's gonna force women into interacting with them again.
What?
What an odd thing to say and assume.
Of course, they keep finding ways to point the finger at men and say, now she's calling men predators because they're laughing. Like, I don't even understand. Like, and like I said, not everybody needs a platform, man. Not everybody needs a platform. Everybody don't need to have a voice. Like, they just don't, man. They just don't. People say some of the stupidest shit, and it just, I don't know, man.
There are currently grown men making jokes about how 90% of women, if they take away food stamps, Section 8, this, that, and the third, all types of government assistance, 90% of women will fold in a week. Mind you, these are the same men that don't take care of their kids, which is the reason why half of these women are on government assistance. Half of these men don't watch their kids. There's daycare.
Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. We're not even going to start this off with lying now. Just because y'all are mad and triggered, don't start off with lies. Many men pay child support and take care of their kids, and that baby mama still dead ass be on government assistance. We're not even going to start that off now. We're not going to do that.
Watch their kids. There's daycare. Half of these men aren't on child support or don't have a job to pay their child support fucking payments. But they talking about 90% of women will fold if the government shut all their assistance.
If half these men don't got a job and ain't got nothing going for themselves, what does it say about the women that had kids for them? Y'all talk with such confidence, but y'all don't know that you bury yourself in a deeper hole when you speak. You know what I'm saying? Like how she's talking with such confidence, and she thinks because she's talking aggressive and she's talking fast that somehow that she's speaking, she's dropping gems and dropping facts. Nobody's gonna agree with you except single moms. Nobody's gonna ever take you seriously except single moms that you're pandering to. That's all this is.
Down. I want y'all to know something. The way that y'all want women to not only fall flat on our faces, but y'all want us to fall flat on our faces so we can prove that we need men while y'all still don't be the men that we fucking need. Excuse the stuffy voice, because I am getting a code from the weather change. But my point still remains the fucking same here. Y'all literally, as men, to sit here and say, oh, it would be so funny to watch all the women fold if government assistance got taken away completely. All you're reminding us is, even without the government assistance, y'all still won't do shit. No government assistance means men still won't fucking provide. All y'all gonna do is laugh while we're poor and broke and fucked up like y'all are. Interesting. Y'all just want to see another person fucked up and fucked around so you don't have to feel bad about being fucked up and fucked around. A lot of you men, and again, if it doesn't apply...
Yeah. Poor, broke, and fucked up like we are. I'm pretty sure men make more money than women. Black men make more money than black women. So what are we talking about here? We're gonna be just fine. Because you know what? I seem to remember them saying, oh, I can't date a man that make minimum wage. I can't date a man that make under 100K. I can't date a man that blah 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 blah. It was always I can't date a man that make. But these men are doing fine. These men are not getting evicted. They had to go out and figure it out on their own. They ain't getting a EBT card and shit like that. They are doing just fine. Y'all are the ones coming up here complaining. I haven't seen not one man come up here complaining about no EBT. That's be for real, man. What you want to call broke, what is it, broke, fucked up, and poor? You want to call us broke, fucked up, and poor? Seems like y'all are the ones that are broke, fucked up, and poor. And let's be real here. Let's be absolutely real here. Men are not the only ones up here, laughing at y'all or making fun of the fact that EBT and all this shit is ending. It's a lot of women that are. But because y'all don't like men, you take the opportunity to come down upon men. Y'all need to, y'all want us to be broke, poor, fucked up, and poor like y'all. Man, y'all are just mad. That's what it is. Y'all are just mad because the men that y'all had babies for and chose to leave because you figured out your life later on down the road or whatever else happened are now laughing at you. And it's not even like you figured out your life. You went and got Section 8. You went and got a link card. You went you went and went to ran the daddy government. That's how you were even able to get away from these dudes. Like, let's be for real here. You ain't because you worked hard and you pulled yourself up out of the mud. You went to go rely upon somebody else. Somebody who you knew wasn't going to let you down. The government. And now that the government has let you down, you want to point the finger at the people that's laughing. I don't blame them for laughing. I don't blame them for laughing because, honestly, the government has given a lot of women incentive to leave their men because they think that they're just going to be just fine. I'm going to be just fine. The government's going to take care of me. I'm going to rely on the government to take child support from you, give me food stamps, and pay for my kids' medical. I'm going to rely upon them, and they're going to do it. But when they don't do it, oh, man. Oh, man.
Y'all just want to see another person fucked up and fucked around so you don't have to feel bad about being fucked up and fucked around. A lot of you men, and again, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Do not get in my comments speaking for all men when half of y'all know about 4 fucking deadbeat daddies. If you're not a deadbeat
we don't.
and you take care of your kids, don't feel fucking triggered. But if you know you don't do...
Actually, most fathers are not deadbeats, so it's highly unlikely that anybody knows 4 deadbeats unless you're a deadbeat yourself. Men that take care of their kids don't really hang around men that don't take care of their kids. And if they do, I'm going to say it right now, you's a sucker. Because I don't hang around no dudes that don't take care of their kids. But let's be for real here, man. What you're really mad about is that you're getting laughed at. That's what you're really mad about. That's why you're going so hard right now. You want to claim that men are broke, fucked up, and poor? What is being on welfare? Is that not broke, fucked up, and poor? Like, you think that because you're getting some assistance from the government that you're somehow higher than this man? You're in the same situation as him. You're just getting subsidized by the government. That's all you're doing. That's all this is. That's all it is, man. And if you start to make, and let's be real, if you start to make more, unless you're working a cash job or something like that, which a lot of y'all do behind the government's back, unless you're working some cash job, if you start to make more than a certain amount, you're off of there. So you're probably already poor anyways. You know what I'm saying? You're probably already poor anyways. You can't be on Section 8 and link card and all that and have some high-powered job. You're not making 20. You're not. I'm telling you right now. If you're making $20 an hour, you ain't getting Section 8 or link card. You're not. So most of y'all are already poor. Y'all making less than $20 an hour. Let's be for real. That's poor. That is poor, yo. Like, stop it. Stop it.
Enough for your children and to help out your baby mama or your significant other, then bitch, hit dog holler. You feel me? But we're gonna be fucking realistic here. Half of y'all are cheering and talking shit about women on government assistance and this, that, and the third because y'all just want to see bitches on their asses. Literally. Y'all just want to see bitches on their asses. And that's so throwed. Because even if we were down on our asses today, we would still have to pick ourselves back up because there would still be no grown-ass men there to do the fucking job that men were supposed to do.
Oh, no.
Like, what the fuck do y'all want? Y'all want women to...
No. Let's be real. There's plenty of men that y'all just didn't choose. Y'all are not gonna keep on playing this victim. There's not men. There's not men. There's not men that are coming for you. Tell the truth, because wives get chosen. Y'all aren't getting chosen for a reason. It's time to look at yourself, man. It is time to look at yourself, man. It's time to look at yourself and your lack of talent, not even a real talent, your lack of ability to be able to pick a proper man. That is a you problem. That's your problem. There ain't nobody else's problem but yours. Straight up, man. Like, for you to be coming up here and going so hard, like I said, y'all are the broke ones. Y'all are the ones that are broke. That's why it bothers y'all so much when somebody calls it out. That's all this is. That's all it is, man.
Take away child support, food stamps, Section 8, and Medicaid. I bet some women will be more cautious of who they sleep with.
And she's absolutely right. But you know, of course, she has women down in the comments attacking her for the way she looks, basically proving that the sisterhood it's not really real unless you're saying something that they actually like. That is the actual truth, though. It's going to take away the ability for you to be willingly stupid about who you have a kid with, because you're going to know, okay, yeah, this is a possibility. I may lose benefits at some point. It may be something that's going on with the government that I'm not going to be able to sustain my lifestyle. Maybe you'll think twice now about having at smacks with the drug dealer or with the gang members or letting somebody shoot up the club raw. Maybe you'll think twice about that. Maybe you will.
You want to know what's crazy? Now we see who need them motherfucking stamps. Well, now we see who really down bad and shit, who really need them more than us, huh?
That's a fact. That is a fact. And we already know what gender is getting them more than anybody else, than the other gender. Okay? Let's just be real here. Let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, baby.